So, what is live streaming and why should you care? Well, there's lots of reasons and we're going to cover them in this video. Now, first of all, let me give you a brief introduction to live video streaming. Live video streaming means that you can stream video live from a device, generally a smartphone, to anybody else who happens to have the app installed either on their smartphones or, in the case of the software we're going to be talking about in this video, which is Facebook Live, on their computer or tablet device as well. And having live video streaming is a bit like having your own TV station. You can broadcast your own programming anytime that you want to anyone who has the equipment that's necessary to pick it up. However, unlike with a real TV station where you need a studio with lots of cameras and lighting and all sorts of other stuff, and you need a control gallery with lots of expensive equipment and highly trained technicians, and you need a stonking great transmitter tower to transmit the signal to a local area, or you need a satellite uplink if you're going to be broadcasting your TV station on satellite or cable. With live video streaming, and in particular with Facebook Live, all you need is a smartphone and the app. Now, of course, the concept of video streaming has been around for a while. Skype, in particular, has been a feature for many years. And a lot of people say, well, isn't Skype live video streaming? Well, yes and no. You see, Skype limits the number of people that you can share video with. You can have a one-on-one video conversation with somebody over Skype, or you can have a Skype conference call, but there is a limit to the number of people that you can share the video with. Now, Facebook Live allows video to be streamed publicly. Anyone who has the app or is among your Facebook friends can tune in and start watching at any time that you're broadcasting, that is. Also, unlike with regular TV, people can comment live, and that allows the person who's filming to view and respond to messages in real time. So how are people using Facebook Live? Well, if you were to tune in to a Facebook Live signal, either on your smartphone or on someone's Facebook page, you're going to see things like people doing workouts while their phone films them, people chatting over a cup of coffee or a mug of tea on a particular topic. People lying in bed just staring into the camera. It's so new. It's only been out at the beginning of 2016 that some people just simply turn it on and just see exactly what it does. So you just find people lying in bed or sitting on the sofa staring into the camera. You'll find people playing musical instruments. You'll find people just simply talking randomly on any given subject that they want. You'll find people reading excerpts from books. You'll find people who are not really doing anything, but they just are getting on with their lives and they're letting the viewers watch them as they do that. And you'll find a whole lot more besides, especially as the app gets to be more and more well known and people think of different uses for it. But what's exciting is what's likely to happen as the technology progresses and the concept catches on. Now, live video streaming allows you to truly have eyes everywhere, and you can transport yourself anywhere in the world. And you can see what's going on through the eyes of others at the very moment that it's happening. Now, if you don't believe right now that live video streaming can get really big, then consider what would happen if there was a major world event right now. Now, let's assume that there's a big riot or a demonstration going on somewhere on the other side of the world to where you live. And let's imagine that there's a journalist in the press pack that's with the police at this demonstration. That journalist could have Facebook Live on their smartphone, and they could start streaming from the middle of the demonstration, from the middle of the crowd. So you could get a really good idea as to what's going on. It would be literally just like being there. You would see everything happening unedited in real time. So again, it would be just as if you were with this person right there in the middle of the demonstration, and you could see exactly what was going on. And in the future, we can also expect technology to progress and drive this forward further. Video fidelity will improve. At the moment, there's HD, which is pretty much standard. This is what you're watching this video in. 4K is starting to come in, and there's 8K and 16K just around the corner as well. So you're going to have a lot more options. Plus, at the moment, you can only use Facebook Live on a smartphone, but you can expect that you'll be able to stream from other cameras like a GoPro or something like that in the not too distant future, I would assume. So again, this is so new that it's going to really take off, and the options, we're only just starting to scratch the surface of the sort of things that you can do with live streaming video. Okay, now let's look at a few stats. Now, Facebook Live is so new that there aren't a lot of stats yet. But let's take a look at some of the competition, because Facebook Live is not, the first app that does this, although it does have a lot of features that some of the competitors don't have. And in particular, they don't have the power of Facebook behind them. Now, Periscope, which is probably Facebook Live's closest competitor, has over 10 million users. And Twitter purchased Periscope for an incredible $100 million before it launched. So you can see that Twitter saw the power of live streaming before Facebook did in many ways. Meerkat launched around the same time, and it had 120,000 users by the end of the first month. Twitch, which streams live video games, had 12 billion users at the end of 2014. That's the last figures that are available. But you can bet it's probably more now. And Blab is another new streaming app which shows promise with incredible engagement, and their average user spends 65 minutes a day watching videos on the platform. And even YouTube is starting to get into the act now, and YouTube live streams some events, and the E3 event in 2015 managed to attract a gigantic 8 million viewers within just 12 hours. So, as you can see, this is fantastic news. People see the huge potential of live streaming, and they're flocking to it. You should too.
Bridge Marketing and FB Chat, Part 1. Welcome. In this video, we're going to discuss the connecting step from the diagram I've shown you in the first video. Now, we will connect to our target market, audience, or prospects by using the technique known as bridge marketing. Bridge marketing is a very simple technique. It's all about customizing your offer for your target market. In other words, you and your offers are on the other side, and your prospects are on the other. The bridge is an effective way to convey your message to the target market. In other words, the more effective your pitch is, the more successful you will be in marketing activities. Now, this is a very simple picture of a bridge where two people are standing on both sides. You can see that one person has a plank, and he's trying to complete the bridge with it, so that the connection can be complete and be more effective. It's similar when it comes to physical marketing, or any marketing for that matter. The more effective is your bridge, the more effective you can convey your message to the target market, the more fruitful your marketing efforts will be. I hope it makes sense to you. If not, it'll make sense in the next portion because I will show you some case studies. Now, in case study number 1, say you are approaching a stay-at-home mom about some make money online system. Now, you can take two different approaches. If you remember, your target prospect is a stay-at-home mom, so the chance is higher that she doesn't have the technical knowledge or any kind of broad experience about making money online. A simple example is you are making a simple check to that stay-at-home mom and you've asked her how to rank your blog almost instantly, generating you tons of traffic, targeted leads, and sales on complete autopilot. You will teach them all the things. Now, what do you think? What is going to be the outcome? Does it going to have any sense to her? So this is approach number 1. On the other hand, here is approach number 2. We have the same prospect, but we approached her in a different manner. You asked the lady, discover how a complete tech-challenged, a stay-at-home mom of 2 kids makes some money online spending less than 30 minutes every day. So what do you think? What is going to be the more effective pitch? In the first case, we have some technical words which probably is not going to make any sense to the stay-at-home mom because she doesn't have any idea about traffic or blogs. It'll just sound alien to her. On the other hand, if you talk to her about how a complete tech-challenged stay-at-home mom of 2 kids, this is going to connect to her at once. She probably thinks that I have 1 kid and someone with 2 kids is making money online. Then she reads this particular portion that says spending less than 30 minutes every day, which even a stay-at-home mom can spin after all the household chores have been done. What have we done here? We've completed a bridge. We have customized our message to convey it directly to our target market by creating this particular bridge. Let's take another example, which is our case number 2. Now, say for example, you're approaching a network marketer. The first approach is that my company had the best product and comp plan in the entire industry, versus I help network marketers capture more leads and recruit more reps for their business by using simple Facebook techniques. In the full scale, we have given the network marketer the best image which thousands of others are also claiming all the time. All of them are saying that they have the best product and best comp plan, blah, blah, blah. But on the other hand, if they have taken a bridge approach where they will be helping the person to generate more leads and recruit more reps for his business, who doesn't want to get more people for their business or to get more of what he wants? And it uses simple Facebook techniques. So again, you are creating a bridge, directing them to their own niche or industry. It can immediately connect with the person. So, with these 2 case studies, I'm trying to make you understand how effectively you can create a bridge to convey the message, and more importantly, to connect to your target market. After connecting with people, you can always take an AEIOU approach. On the first portion, we gave some examples by case study by creating a customized bridge marketing messages to create the bridge. But, along with the bridge marketing tips, you can always use the AEIOU approach. Once you have connected with the person, always first use A, which is ask them. Ask them about their biz op and the type of business they are in. Now, the moment you start the conversation asking about his or her business, obviously the person will feel much more connected with you. Everybody wants to talk about their business because that's what interests them. They are your targeted prospects. And then E is for explore. You ask more about the business, their products, the comp plan, and even their success stories. When you do this, they'll feel that you are pinned to listen to their business opportunity, which is also about themselves. I is feel and show that you are interested. You can do this by asking more questions that are just connected or about their business. Then O means offer or opportunity. Now, whenever the right time appears, you've put your bait and your hook out, and then just slip in your offer. Offer your opportunity as a solution to their problem. This is similar to what I always do once I talk to a network marketer for XYZ company. First I ask, followed by explore, then show interest. Then tell them, hey Hank, 2 months back a guy connected with me via Facebook. He's from a similar company as yours. He has some vitamin deals, and in 60 days I actually helped this guy to recruit 15 reps for his business. And guess what? This month he is one of the top honors of his company. What happens once you do this? Number 1, the person felt connected to you. Number 2, when you provide a solution to his problem, he will obviously be open to the opportunity. And then the final portion will appear, which is the you. This means yourself. Once you offer an opportunity to a person, it always leads your business through you. In our industry, we use the Facebook chat recipe method. This is a free method to generate leads and sales. Everybody wants to join a person. Nobody wants to join a company first, or a product, or a comp plan. People join people. If you are in a particular niche of affiliate sales, network marketing, or some kind of MLM business, you're promoting something. Now you lead your business through you. So, how are you going to help a person? By delivering the product to that particular person as a person or leader. So I believe that just makes sense to you. Which brings us to one of the ninja passes, which I'm going to show you live. It's called the Edge Ranking Mechanism. To show that, let me go directly to my Facebook account so I can do it live. Now, I'm inside my Facebook page. This is a very, very secret technique that we use. And once you master this simple trick, you can recruit 10 to 15 people per month for your business. Let's get started. First, let's choose a random friend of mine just for this demonstration. So I'll choose this particular person. Let's go inside his Facebook by just clicking his name or picture, just like that. When you are there, simply go here where it says Friends. As you can see, there are already options showing even without clicking it yet. So let's click on Close Friends. Once I do that, you can see that the check symbol has been converted into a star. What will happen with this ninja trick? This is super awesome, guys. Facebook will now recognize both of us as close friends. So what? All the updates or posts that I put on Facebook will appear on the top position of that person's newsfeed all the time. So whenever he logs into Facebook, he can always see my posts first in his newsfeed, and it happens because we made him as my close friend. This particular thing is so much powerful because we are not approaching that person directly. We're not saying to the guy, hey, come over here, check out my link, or the like. In this scenario, we have used attraction marketing in a sophisticated manner. On the other hand, I can also see his post at the top of my newsfeed. So imagine if you do this to 100 people. Your updates are going to be seen at the top of those hundreds of people's news feeds. It's like having hundreds of tons of traders in your email list. So what's going to happen if you put real value-oriented updates in your Facebook? They will see it once or twice, and there's going to be a chance that they are going to check it out. Instead of you approaching the person directly through the use of Facebook, you can just do this simple ninja trick, and you can already give value or interest through your posts. And guess what? You can easily start connecting with the person and start recruiting. This is the special trick which I've used to recruit hundreds of people through Facebook, and this is complete ninja. And I believe you will really love this stuff when you start applying it. I have tons of fun making this video, and I hope you enjoy it too. And I'll see you in the next video. Cracking Graph Search Ninja. Hey guys, in this particular video, we're going to share one of the smartest and fastest ways to build your target market of friends, and in turn build your business through the power of Facebook. I'm talking about the use of Facebook Graph Search. So what can we do using Facebook Graph Search? As I told you, this is one of the smartest ways to search and build your target market. You can have as many as 5,000 targeted friends. Now, listen to this particular word, targeted friends. These are not like any friends. These are people from your target market, and you can build them within 90 days using this technique. Facebook Graph Search functions continue to evolve almost every month as they keep on tweaking and testing things. There's a chance at the moment you're listening to this, they might have already done some changes. The good news is, the principles always remain the same. So once you follow this training, you can duplicate your own business based on this, and the basics are going to be the same. So with that, let's quickly jump into this example, personal Facebook account. Look in this particular portion of the screen, where Search Facebook is written. This particular portion is known as the graph search area. So once I search anything, for example, I search make money online. The moment I type this word, we see that there are a lot of search results given to us by Facebook. You can see all these groups comprising of 4,000, 7,000, 20,000, and all these huge numbers of people. So, with a single search, I'm exposed to millions of people inside Facebook, and then the good thing is that all these people are all in the same target market of making money online, which means that either these people are already making money online or they're looking for a way to make money online. And guess what? Statistics say that 98% of people are struggling to make money online. They're either making $0 to less than $100 per month. So we have a huge pool of people whom we can help, whom we can train, whom we can give value, and in turn, build our business. So let me try to go inside in any one of these groups. Now, once I click over here, you can see there are these numbers of people who are in this particular group. And the good thing is that some groups will be open, which means we can join them directly. Some will require you to sign up in the group for free, and then the admin will accept your request. And if I click on these members straight away, it will take us to this page with a list of all the members who are in that particular group. Some of them are already friends with this example account. It'll show me others and give us options to add them as friends as well. Now, the good thing is, you can be sure all of the people inside this group are into making money online. Now I can connect to them and start adding 15 to 20 people a day, and I can start building my target market. This is one way. The other way is a pretty little ninja trick that does not require us to visit a particular group. For example, we search for the same keyword, make money online, but we don't actually click on any group. What we do is make an actual search, where we click this magnifying glass search icon here. And once we make a search, Facebook will automatically show us the top, latest, people, photos, videos, pages, places, groups, apps, and events. We can click on people, and Facebook will exactly show us all the people who are having the name Make Money Online or whose interest area are into making money online. Clicking on videos would show us the videos with Make Money Online themes around them. Obviously, the people who make those videos are interested in the subject. This is the same when you click on photos. You are taken to photos that are related to the subject. And again, the people behind these photos are engaged to that subject as well. So with a single click, we're exposed to all these people. So what can we do instead of adding them? I can send them a direct message saying, hey, your profile shows that you also like making money online like me. I'm so excited to meet you. Let's get connected on Facebook and let's share cool ideas. So guess what? Once you send this particular kind of message to a person, you appear different. So chances are very high that this person is going to connect with you and start sending messages. And who knows, you might have gotten a partner from here. So this is another way. Another cool thing is that once you change the keyword, for example, in the last search, we use the keywords make money online. If we just change that keyword a bit, change it into making money online, you'll see that we have been exposed to a whole new set of groups and people here. Now, if we change our keywords to something like online traffic, again, we'll be getting different sets of groups and people. Understand, just by playing with our keywords and the power of graph search, we can get exposed to thousands and millions of targeted people we can start getting connected to. But here's a warning. Do not add more than 20 to 25 people in a single day, because then you know you can be sent to the Facebook jail. Do avoid that. Send it to 15 to 20 people a day and it will be cool. Now, what happens when you reach the stage where you have 500 friends or half? you will see the ripple effect kicking in. People start adding you because they see immediate value in you on the basis of your association with people inside the same circle as your target marketing. Also because they see you as part of different related groups too. By ripple effect, you'll exponentially start growing your friends. Now, if we do this particular technique in a methodical, systematic manner I showed you, within 90 days, you will be reaching 5,000 friends inside Facebook. This is absolutely awesome. And remember, all of them are from your target market. So you now have 5,000 friends who are from your same niche or interest area. Now, if you remember the diagram, which I shown you in the first video, the first steps are finding and connecting to the right people. So, what I've just shown you in this video are the exact steps on how to find and connect with your target market. By the way, this is completely free stuff. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Remember, if we have to get 5,000 subscribers, you might have to spend $10,000 or more. But with this technique, you can get all of them completely free of cost. Now, similarly, if you are a dog lover, and if we just typed in the keywords dog training, you can get the same kind of communities. So for example, you are a pit bull lover. You'll be getting, again, tons of people who are into pit bull community. You can share ideas with them. How you groom your pit bull, how you train your pit bull, what to feed them. You can share ideas and you can grow your targeted Facebook friends circle. Similarly, in Make Money Online, you can teach people, you can share ideas, you stimulate questions, and you can grow. Now, this is why you see people with tons of Facebook friends requests, because these people are into Facebook marketing, and people see them providing value and helping people with useful content inside their Facebook accounts. That's how they get lots of friend requests in ripple effect all the time. In fact, if you do this, you'll eventually need to clear your Facebook account all the time so you can add fresh people, because on Facebook, you can only have 5,000 friends. So, I hope this video has become an eye-opener for you. Just get ready for tons of more content. This is just the beginning. In the next video, we'll just jump into some advanced stuff. We will start with something called bridge marketing, and this will become super duper awesome. Stay tuned and see you in the next video. Facebook Dark Post Surge. Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about Facebook Dark Post, or popularly known as Facebook Unpublished Post. If you are following the leading Facebook marketers in the industry, everyone's talking about this, and everybody's talking about taking advantage of Facebook Dark Post marketing. Let's first understand what exactly Facebook Dark Post is. Dark posts are one of the most effective Facebook advertisement mechanisms that have erupted into the scene. Dark posts are unpublished Facebook posts that are not visible on your fan pages, but only visible in the targeted Facebook newsfeed. What I mean over here is that dark posts are something that don't appear in the newsfeed of your fan page, but you can super target the audience where you want the post of yours to appear. Let's first understand briefly the disadvantages of using this sort of post. Let's assume that you are a marketer and promoting 4 or 5 opportunities or launching your products. If you keep on bombing Facebook newsfeed with your posts every 2 hours of every single day, obviously your fans are not going to be liking that. Instead, they might even unlike or unsubscribe on your Facebook fan page. Being a marketer is all about doing things in a good manner and making it really clean. But if you can use dark posts, you don't have to post your updates into your Facebook fan page. Instead, you can let them appear in the targeted news feed of your target audience. Another advantage of using Facebook Dark Post is split testing. Imagine if you wanted to split 5 different images for a similar kind of post, or you want to split test your post appearing in the desktop news feed, the mobile device, or just on the right column of Facebook. How do you do that? You can do that by using Facebook Dark Post. The other advantage is, it is not your typical Facebook ad which appears on the right column of Facebook. Instead, it appears in the news feed of your targeted customers, so it's a cool marketing which you can do with your target customers. It is a very effective tool in promoting multiple offers without disturbing the integrity of your page. Another thing is that even if you don't have fans, you can still do dark post advertisements to target your audience. Here's an example of two different posts. On the left side, you can see a normal post. On the right side, you can see the dark post. They look exactly the same, but there's a small difference. On the right image, you can see a sponsor sign, which means it's a dark post being promoted. Even if you look at the big corporates, all of them use dark posts for promoting their business all the time. Let me quickly jump inside and show you exactly how this thing works. Let's say this is a squeeze page or a CAPTCHA page I want to promote. Then I have another CAPTCHA page here, which I want to promote for some of my businesses or some of my launches. And I have another squeeze page, which I want to promote for one of my posts. There are 3 different kinds of pages I want to promote at the same time. Now, imagine for a second, if I keep on posting these different updates, or all these different squeeze pages inside my fan page, my fans are going to be really annoyed. Nevertheless, I can do exactly the same in promoting these pages by using dark post. Why? Because they're not going to appear on my own news feed. Instead, these pages are going to be appearing inside the news feeds of my targeted prospects, and that is absolutely awesome. To do that, you first need to work in Google Chrome. Why? Because dark posts can only work in Facebook Power Editor. Over here, you can see that I'm inside my own Facebook account. Go to your Ads Manager first. Once you're there, you have to click on Power Editor. Then, go to Page Posts and click on the Create Post afterwards. After you click on Create Post, this is going to appear. Now, stay focused. At the bottom, you can see 2 options. Number 1, this post will only be used as an ad, and number 2, this post will be published on the page. Remember, we want to create an unpublished post, or a dark post, so let's select option number 1, which will come by default. Let's fill in the needed data here. First is the URL. Put the opt-in or squeeze page here that you want to promote. So I'll use this one. Next is the post text. Let's write, "Discover how to build an email list while getting paid." For call to action, I'll select Learn More. For the link headline, I'll put Instant Cash Machine, which is the name of the course. For the display link and description, let's just leave them blank for now. For the picture, just upload an image from your computer. In my case, I will get the image from my desktop, as you can see it there. This step is done, so just click Create Post. What happens within a few short seconds is Facebook creates your dark post or your unpublished post. After the dark post is created, you have to select it by clicking the small box beside it. Then go to Actions and select Create Ad. A while ago, we just did a post. But now, we are already creating an ad for the post to target our prospects. Let's create new and name it as ICM Test. Next, for the buying type, let's choose Fixed Rate. On the other hand, our objective is clicks to website, which means we're encouraging people to visit our website. When you choose Page Post Engagement, you just want to increase the likes, comments, shares, and the likes of a specific post. And website conversions are for people to take specific actions to your website, which we don't need right now. Next, choose an ad set. I'll have to select and click on Create New, and I'll write ICM Test once again, and click Create. Once I do so, this will take a few seconds since Facebook will look inside and see whether I created a similar ad before. If I have not, they're going to take me to the page where they ask me for further information. I believe you are getting the idea, right? First, we created a sneaky little dark post, and we are creating an advertisement in simple terms based on the dark post. You can see we are on the second page now, and we're almost complete. It takes us a bit of time to load these things, but it's all cool because Facebook will automatically load these things for us. In this particular case, you have to check this out, whether the fan page you see is the correct one. If not, you can just click the arrow over here and choose the right one. Facebook will also ask whether you want to use an existing post. Yes, of course. By default, it will select your particular dark post which you have created. You can also see the preview of the post ad in different devices like the desktop and mobile news feed and all those other previews. Obviously, we won't be using all of them, so we just select what we want to use. Once we're done with that, we just click on this, which is known as the ad sets. Our ads has been done by working simply for less than 2 minutes. So, in the ad sets, we will already select our target audience, the daily budget, etc. First, click on Edit. Then we can see the ad set name, which is ICM Test. I will then select the daily budget. You will see over here that it's in my currency, so I'll do an equivalent to $5. We're starting at $5 since we've said before that we won't consume a big amount of money. It's not worth it, especially when you're just starting out. Next is the schedule. Here you have to choose the date and time of your schedule. When do you want it to start and end? You also have to be aware that this schedule is based on your country's time. For example, I want to run this ad for 2 days from February 25th to 27th at around 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. the following 2 days, Philippine time. For your audience, you can just edit that to have a more specific target. For now, I won't edit it. Next is the placement, where your ad will appear. If you don't want this ad to run in the audience network, for example, then it is fine. You just need to click on the check button beside it, and it will be removed. You can also choose what type of mobile devices can see your ad. When doing this, your estimated daily reach also changes, which you can see on the right side of your screen. Once we are through with this, we have to click on Upload Changes. After doing this, it will take a few seconds, and the ad will be automatically uploaded and will be sent to Facebook support for approval. And we're done. So guys, I think you get the entire idea of the advantages and how we can create a Facebook dark post or unpublished post. Let's have a recap. First, create a simple post which you want to promote. Once you are done with that, create an advertisement for that post. And in this advertisement, you can target your audience, which I've just shown you. Select their country, a community about online marketing, or things like that. Then we select our budget and all that stuff. You can choose where your particular ad would appear on Facebook. You can absolutely go to that particular level of targeting. So that will absolutely help your advertisements super duper targeted. I believe by now you got the entire idea and mastered the particular tricks. This video is a bit lengthy, but it's great doing it because the topic is very cutting edge, and the good thing is there are no dirty marketers doing this stuff. This is an absolutely clean market for where you can dominate. You are little by little upgrading yourself to become an elite marketer, and you'll be learning these things step by step. Once again, I believe you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Thank you so much, and see you. How to market your business on Facebook. Hello, and welcome inside this Facebook marketing course. We are super excited to have you here with us. First of all, thank you very much for investing in this course. Let me assure you that this is going to be the best investment that you have done so far in your Facebook marketing career. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight inside the course. In this particular chapter, we're going to talk about how to market your business on Facebook. Before we get started, let me ask you 2 things. Do you have a Facebook account? And do you know how to use your Facebook account? Because these are the 2 things that you will need to make money on Facebook starting today, and I assure you that. So before we jump into the advanced topic, let's first talk about the basic background and information about Facebook. Why is that important? It's important because once you know a little bit about Facebook, you should be able to align yourself better with Facebook as a marketer. Now, let's get started and show you some facts and figures about Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, as you know, started Facebook, along with his college roommates at Harvard University back in February 2004. Facebook is currently valued at $104 billion. Now, I'm sure that by the time you're listening to this, that $1 billion is going to blow into more for sure. Facebook was called FaceMash, and for legal problems changed to Facebook. It started trading in NASDAQ in 2012. Facebook has 1.3 billion active monthly users. It would be the third largest country in the world if you think of Facebook as a country. 5 new profiles are created every second, and 500,000 comments are posted every minute. There are 680 million mobile Facebook users. Especially with the advancement of mobile apps and technology, people are accessing Facebook more and more through their mobile phones. Facebook's user base is growing at 22%, which is again a huge number. 48% of users log in every single day. Now, imagine this as a marketer. You have a community of users where 50% are logging in every single day. If you compare this with emails or email opens, that's not even 10%. So we have the community where people are logging in on a daily basis. So you have your target market up and running. A person who logs in on Facebook stays for 18 minutes. And 72 million links are being shared every single day, which is again mind-boggling. 51% of fans are more likely to purchase from brands they like on Facebook, so you better make sure many people like your business on Facebook. Now, my question to you is, let's say you're a network marketer, an online marketer, or any kind of agent. Do you have a Facebook fan page which is attracting your target market, offering them value, and in turn making you sales? If you don't have all these things, don't worry. Don't get freaked out. That's why you are inside this course with us. We're going to take you by your hands and help you to create your Facebook fan page in a snap. At the time of this recording, a Facebook fan likes is worth an average of $175, varying from brand to brand. 68% of marketers say Facebook ads are effective in fan and customer acquisition. Meaning if you are not marketing on Facebook properly, you are leaving money on the table. Do you think they are making some money out of it? Of course they are. But here's the deal. Not everybody knows how to set up a Facebook fan page correctly. But you don't have to worry about that because you are here with us inside this course. Today, there is no easier platform to market your business on than Facebook. Now, here's the most important part of this particular video. This is the entire diagram of Facebook marketing. If you can understand this particular diagram, it'll be worth your time. Now, this is how we market our business on Facebook. As you can see, there are 9 rectangles connected to each other. The first of which is find. Find means you need to find your target. You've seen the numbers. You've seen how many users there are in Facebook. How many events are happening every minute and every second. Now we have to use some techniques which will be shown to you. Step-by-step guide on how to find your target market. Then you have to know how to connect to the target market in the right way. Not by spamming and not by annoyingly posting in groups and all. Because those things do not work anymore, and Facebook will put you in Facebook jail. So you have to approach people the right way. Then you have to add them as a friend. And then you have to send the right message by using the AIOU method, which I'll share with you later. Then you have to post the correct kind of updates on a daily basis. If you're an advanced user, you can start advertising inside Facebook. Start getting traffic, leads, and then sales. In short, you're going to get a lot of techniques in this course, starting from the very first steps you need to take, like how to connect to the right audience, how to add them, how to send the right message. Then we'll share the moderate to advanced level of post updates and all this stuff. And then we'll go to the advanced mode of Facebook advertising and dark posts and all these kind of cool things. Now, you don't have to do all the things shared to you in this course. If you're already using Facebook, Facebook ads, and you're already a marketer, cool, you can do all these things. But if you're someone who is just getting started inside marketing and Facebook marketing, you can take one strategy shared over here and you can apply that and start making some money, and then go to the advanced level. It's up to you. Again, we're super excited to have you in this course. I believe you're going to enjoy this kind of training. So I'll see you in the next video. Solving Facebook Advertising Enigma. Hey guys, in this particular video, we're going to be diving inside Facebook advertisement, so I need you to focus totally. This is one of the most important Facebook advertisement videos to ever come across in your online marketing career. So, if you want to do some other stuff like playing the mobile phone or checking your husband or wife, do stop that now. What I want you to do is grab a pen and paper and have 100% focus inside this video. Let us see the reasons and benefits of using Facebook advertisements. Facebook ads are used to increase your fan base, as already discussed, to promote your events like a marketing event, a launch, or whatever, for your brand exposure, especially for promoting a product or particular corporate, selling a product or services with external pages, also for targeted lead generations. Now, here are some Facebook advertisement tips. These are some generic tips which apply for any kind of Facebook advertisements. Tip number 1. Research Facebook interest. This is very important. Once you create an ad, Facebook helps you to research interest areas of your target market. This is similar to finding targeted keywords, but the advantage here is that Facebook do suggest you related interests. Always target bigger reach in order to minimize your Facebook advertisement cost. So the rule is that the more reach you have, the less you pay for your Facebook advertisement, which you'll see in the later video once you set up a live campaign. Tip number 2. In case of running a page like or promote your page advertisement, use "click like if you love" phrase. This is very similar to promoting any particular marketing or your own brand page. If you want people to like your page, being creative is unnecessary. Just use a simple phrase like "click like if you love pit bulls" or "click like if you love making money online." As simple as that. Let's go ahead. Tip number 3. Use ad images that pop. This is very important. I'm sure you have seen Facebook advertisements on the right side of your Facebook page or also in your news feeds. The first impression is the most important impression as a prospect, so the image must pop out. Use borders, headshots, and the lesser text, the better it is for you. Tip number 4. Model after the ads you like. I used to do when I started in Facebook marketing the good advertisement, all the pictures, all the good contain, all the headline, which is you to see. I always keep to see, be ready, all the same, so you can once you do your advertisement, if you follow 100 to 100 advertisement, and if you know to stop nurturing those ads in your mind. Now, once you set up your own advertisements, they always appear in your mind, and you can set it or model your advertisement after them, or you can go to a library and always search or look after those ads and kind of set it after that. Anya Kanu? Tip number 5. Test small. Now remember, once you set up a Facebook advertisement, even if how ninja you are or how cool you are as a marketer, you need to test the advertisement. This is because you're going to have a different target market, different spinner, different image, so always test small. Start with a budget of $5 per day because it will do less and it's cheap. The more money you give, the more Facebook consumes. So if you give Facebook $500 a day, it just spends and consumes all of it in one day and just giving you a higher reach. But once you give them lesser amount of money, Facebook will be very choosy in showing your ad to people. You can also test 5 or 6 different kind of images with different kind of text and headlines to see which one is performing better. Next is tip number 6. Pause losers, scale winners. If you run 5 to 6 ads simultaneously, test them and see which ones are performing well and the ones that are not. Pause the ones which are not doing well or tweak them, and always scale up the winners. You can go up to $20 to $50 per day if they are doing good and if they are giving a good ROI to you. Now, as I told you, when you create an image, always have a clear headshot and try to have a border to make the image pop out. Here's an example which I did for one of my products. So you can see a nice image with very little text. Then I have a nice border over here, so it kind of pops out once the ad runs. Here's the thing. If you are a marketer who is just getting started and all excited, always be honest in Facebook advertisement, because marketing is all about honesty and sincerity. It is not about faking things. So if you're using an image or a headshot, use your own image, because 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you're going to build the trust factor, because when someone clicks the image and Googles your sales page and sees your video, they would immediately think, oh my God, this person is the real deal. He is a real person. Number 2, it is also building a brand image. Select a picture that can give a story, which can give an impact to your audience. Trust is also built up between you and your audience. Try to give pictures which are showing your happiness, laughter, or enjoyment. No one likes to see a grumpy face because who wants that? So try to give pictures which kind of show a positive attitude and creates a positive resonance. I believe you got the idea, guys. Moving forward, let's discuss the 3 different kinds of Facebook advertisements. Number 1, promoted post ads or boost post ads. Number 2, promote your page ad or page-like advertisement. And number 3, send people to your website ad, or which was previously known as the external pages ad. First, the promoted post ad is a very focused strategy. It is used to promote a status update on your wall, or turning that status into an actual ad. Once you see a particular post doing well, getting likes, comments, and getting a viral effect, you can of course promote that particular post to get more likes and exposure. Your brand image will also get built up. Plus, what happens once you promote a boost post ad? It secretly puts some kind of link for your sales or capture page. It automatically includes the like, share, and comment buttons, which is nice. And the best part is, it's super duper easy to set up. If you have never done any Facebook advertisement before, or you feel kind of scared, try this, guys. It doesn't require any kind of copywriting skills. Nothing is really required. Just follow the steps and you can be setting up your first Facebook boost post ad. Let me quickly go inside one of my fan pages and let me show you how to do that. So here you can choose a post you want to boost. Just click the boost button over here. Then Facebook will ask you what type of audience you want your post to be shown. This is great, especially if you have a small number of fans. So what I can do is select an audience here to reach a bigger number of people who can see this ad. You can also edit the location. Once I do that, we can immediately see that my reach has increased. If you are someone who is just getting started and still doesn't have any kind of likes in your Facebook fan page, you can also select people you choose through targeting. In here, you can edit your audience so you can target specific people. You can add the countries you like here, what age range, their gender, and interests. You can see that Facebook automatically gives suggestions while you are typing. Then click Save, and that's how easy it is. So here's the recap. You can either select the people who like my page or the people who like your page and their friends. You can also choose the duration of the ad and your payment method, and all the good stuff. Then, they will show you how your ad is going to appear both in the desktop and mobile news feed. The like, comment, and share button is going to appear below it too. I believe that this is enough to give you the understanding about boost post ads and how they are going to work for you. So guys, nothing difficult over here. Just try to do your fast boost post ads and send a testimonial of yours. You're ready for that. I believe you are now really enjoying this topic, and I'll see you in the next video. In this video, we're going to see how to create or how to use Facebook apps or Facebook applications for generating targeted leads and sales. This is a bit more advanced topic, and if you're someone who is just starting off as a Facebook marketer, do watch this video very closely. And if you were to watch it twice, you should be good to go. So let's get started. The Facebook applications are one of the ninja tools to get noticed and generate leads and sales in return. You can create a maximum of 10 applications like these for your blogs, YouTube channels, business opportunities you promote, or affiliate products you want to sell. The cool thing is that Facebook applications are not being used by many marketers. Either they do not have any idea how to work with them, or even if they have, they're not using it effectively. But once you know how to use them for your business, you will be generating targeted leads and sales for completely free of cost, for which your fellow marketers will be spending thousands of dollars. So how cool is that? So let's quickly jump inside our sample Facebook fan page and show you how this looks like. So let me scroll it down so you can see this app section. So when someone clicks over here, they are directed to the CAPTCHA or sales page. You can have a maximum of 10 apps like these about your affiliate offers, business opportunities, or any kind of social media like YouTube and blogs, all these kinds of stuff. The cool thing is that once you have the application set up like this never looks like you're selling. This looks like some values, so people come over here to the page and they automatically click over here and they enter into your funnel. To create an application, you have to come to your personal Facebook page because you cannot create an app from your fan page. This is very simple. Just go to the search area and type WooBox Custom Tab. Just click on this and you'll be taken directly to this particular page. You have to click on the Install Page tab button. Once you do so, WooBox will ask you which Facebook fan page you want to install this tab. You have to select your page and click Add Page tab. That's it. Now, for the demonstration purposes, I've created a demo tab account just to show you the demonstration on how to get started with this. So first, let's log in to a sample fan page to show you how to set up your first app inside your Facebook fan page. When you scroll down, you can see this particular section on the left which says Apps. As an admin of this page, I'll click on this, and once you do so, you will be taken to this page where you need to click the Configure Page tab button. Once I click on that button, they will log me out of Facebook. Then, they will take me inside WooBox, which is the application through which we're going to set up this app. Click the Switch button, and I'll switch to my personal account once again. So I'm inside WooBox now. You can see the back office of WooBox. Here, I can just easily start to set up my application. Let's set up the URL here, and once you're done, click on Save Settings. Every step inside WooBox should always be saved in Settings so that your steps are saved automatically one by one. Next, I select the Redirect, where I want to redirect my fans once they click on this tab. Then I click on Save Settings. Let me show you the basics first, and then I'll show you some advanced stuff which we can do with this. Click on Image, then select Image. I'll just select an image of which I've created for this application. So my image has been selected. After that, click on Save Settings again. Then you can see an option over here which is called Fan Gate Settings. There are 3 gate types. When you choose Off, all your visitors will see your page content automatically. The other option is the Subscribe Gate, where visitors will have to join your subscribers list using their name and email address to view your page content. The last choice is the optional Like Gate, where visitors will be asked if they want to like your page before viewing your page content. Facebook policy no longer allows requiring a user like your page, so just choose the option that you think works for you. Next, I'll go to the tab settings and write Instant Cash Machine. This is the name of the app of which I want to give. Now, if I click on View Facebook tab, it will automatically take me inside my Facebook fan page where I have created this particular application. Just for the demonstration purpose, we can see that the app has been created now. The pictures and the good stuff will appear. So, whenever someone comes over here and clicks this particular application, they will be directly taken into the sales funnel, or into the CAPTCHA page, or into the YouTube page or the blog which you want to promote as a marketer. So you can see, guys, how easy this is to set up these applications for your Facebook fan page. Now, a recap. First, you should go to Woobox, install the application for free, then set up the page for your apps. Second, go to the back office of Woobox and select the URL where you want your people to go once they click on the app. Also, choose an image for your application like what we did in our sample account. And also, never ever forget to save your settings once you are done working with this. I believe that these steps are super duper easy for you to kind of model because this is as simple as it might get. Let me show you how this application looks like once you have set this up inside this account. You've seen the entire process, and here you can already see the application. This is looking cool, and this is running. Now, if someone clicks over here, it will go to the desired URL, which I have just created inside this particular application. It is a very easy guide to set up this sort of apps. There's no difficulty whatsoever. But if you are stuck, just watch the video once again, and you should be good to go. I believe you understood how you could create these applications. So nice sharing this topic. This is a ninja technique. Use this stuff and set up applications for your account, and you will become like a Facebook ninja in no time. I'll see you next time. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having fun. In this particular module, we're going to show you how to set up your Facebook fan page. First of all, let's look at the reason why we need a Facebook fan page. If you look at any business or any marketer or any individual in the last 2 to 4 years, everybody, I mean everybody but none, has a Facebook fan page. There's something inside a Facebook fan page. That's why everybody has one. Let's look at the reasons and let's dissect them one by one. A personal Facebook account is completely different from a Facebook fan page. Facebook has made a personal account for the social interaction, to post your updates, to connect to your friends and colleagues and say hi to them or post comments in the pictures. But some people do use that aggressively to build their business, which is a complete no-no in the books of Facebook. So, Facebook has given us the option of creating a fan page. This is to expand your brand, create your brand avenues, sell your products, and communicate to your clients. You can be in any niche like music, baking, internet marketing, or even dog training. You can have a fan page and build your business. As I told you, a fan page helps you to brand yourself and get your instant authority online. You can also get unlimited reach to interact with. As mentioned earlier, a personal page has only 5,000 friends limitation, but inside a fan page, you can have millions of people who can like and subscribe to your page. Interaction with people sharing the same passion will decide to like your page. When someone likes your page, for example, I liked your page, it means that I give you the confirmation that I am officially your fan inside Facebook. It means that I want to get updates and I want to learn from you. And guess what? Once you have your fan page ready, you can provide value to them, mentor, and teach them. You can lead these targeted people because they are from that exact target niche. A fan base of people making money online is pretty different from a fan base of a music community like guitarists, for example. So the first thing you have to understand is a fan base or a Facebook fan page helps us target our niche market and have our followers go there. You can build any sort of business using Facebook fan page, and that's really important. The reach of Facebook gets so much wide, and with the growing popularity of Facebook, everybody is hooked with their laptops, tablets, and smartphones. You can be in any business promoting your own products. You can be a party coordinator, a real estate company, or an online marketing company. You can have a Facebook fan page to promote your business. Why? Because Facebook targets people's interests and their behavioral activities. That's why you can get tons or hundreds and millions of them inside Facebook. So it's easier for you to target them and build a great business. Let's look at a few more basics about Facebook fan page. If you want to create a Facebook fan page, you can just go to facebook.com/pages/create. Also, instead of trying to keep up with changes in Facebook cover and timeline photos by searching the internet, check out this page that always has the latest sizes, www.facebook.com/coverphotosize. This is for you to know the appropriate sizes or dimensions for your profile and cover photos. Another thing is, the text inside your cover photo should not exceed 20% of the text-to-image ratio requirements. You can go to www.socialcontest.com/checkimage. So, let's jump inside our sample fan page. Let's look at the details. Once you are inside the fan page, you can see the cover photo and the profile picture. Then you can see a share button to share any kind of updates or stuff. Over here, you can write a little bit of introduction about yourself so they can see what this page is all about and they can get attracted. Also, you can put your website for them to access it right away. On Facebook also, there's an option which is to have your customized link or customized go-to link. So, when somebody visits your Facebook account and they click over here, what happens? They can directly go inside your page or blog or website, whichever you want to promote. So without you spending a single dime, you can promote your page or your affiliate product or whatever you want. Also, as an advanced marketer, you can have Facebook apps which will be seen on the next videos. This is to engage people so you can get leads and make sales. You can see some of the updates too, which you do to talk to your people. This is to teach and mentor and all that good stuff. As I told you on this particular module, it is all about teaching you by just holding your hand step by step. So, let's do one thing. Let's create a page together so you can understand the basics and you can model this after me. Just click Create Page. Once you do that, you will be sent to this particular page. First of all, they will ask what kind of niche do you belong to. So choose what best applies for you. For example, I want to create a page for social media mastery. I'll choose cause or community. Once you've selected that, write the name of your Facebook fan page. Then click Get Started button after that. After a few seconds, they will verify your account. Next is the setting up of your page. First, you'll have to write a short description of what your page is about. Let's write helping online marketers to become social media marketing experts. You can also put your website. I'll use www.retargeterprofitmaximizer.com. Then they'll ask you to choose a unique Facebook web address to make it easier for people to find your page. This is important. Once you make a page, people should be able to find you easily. If I make a page about social media mastery and people search this particular name, they would instantly understand that this page is about some kind of social media training or the like. Once you have done that, click Save Info. Next, put your profile picture. Then, click Save Photo. Then, Add to Favorites. This means once you add the page to favorites, you can access it from your personal account directly. Then it will ask you to give your preferred page audience. Facebook is asking you now what kind of organic audience you want for your page. This is one of the most important steps once you start creating your Facebook fan page. Depending on what kind of niche you are building, for example, Pitbull Lovers page, is completely different from online marketing or social media mastery page. So I just keep locations and all these blank for now. On interest, let's write online marketing, online traffic or internet traffic, social media. Since I am building a social media page, I'm trying to search for topics like Twitter marketing, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram. So we got the kind of ideas that we're looking for. Then you click Save. It will show you that your account has been verified and will take you inside your new page. You can already upload your cover photo and profile picture here. You can outsource or create your pictures through canva.com like what we did in the last video. Also, you can create your call to action. Remember, in the beginning of this video, I showed you how to create a call to action for your fans or people who support your page. They can go directly to your fan page and can be one of your leads or subscribers, or you can sell a product. We have done these basic things, so I believe by now you've got an idea on how you can create a page inside Facebook and what the important elements are. If you haven't made a Facebook fan page for yourself, get it done now. Watch this video again and get your fan page done. Let's do it, guys. It was nice making this video for you, and I believe that you're excited by now. And this is going to become better and better as we proceed. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Creating customized Facebook images. In this module, we'll learn how to create customized Facebook images. This image, which you can see on your screen, is our example. Imagine if you can create this sort of branded images on a daily basis. How cool is that? Now, once you start creating this kind of Facebook post and you start updating your fan page on a daily basis or your personal account with these kinds of posts, you'll stand out as a marketer. Not only that, you can also start attracting a lot of people because people see you as someone who is different in a positive way. In these images, you can put famous quotes or some kind of daily tips. And also, if you're smart enough, you can slip your Facebook fan page, your website, and your company details, like website URL, just to attract people towards your opportunity. Outsourcing someone to create these kind of images could easily cost you $5 to $15. But today, I'll show you how to create these kind of images free of cost. We're going to use www.canva.com. And you'll be able to create beautiful images very easily. Now, let me quickly jump in Canva and show you. Once you click on Canva, you'll see an area which says Create a Design. And under that, simply select Facebook Post. Once you do, you'll be taken inside the back office of Canva, and you'll see a lot of designs at the left side of the screen already done for you, just needing a little bit of customization on your part. The cool thing is, the size of this image is already optimized for Facebook, so no need to worry about changing anything there. Now, let me show you this example because I love this particular picture. Once the picture loads, you just have to click over the area you want to change. In this example, let's start with the text. Let's say I want to use this image for a course called Facebook Enigma. Let me just type Facebook Enigma over here. In your case, you could be putting some quotes or quick tips here. Then, if you want to change this portion over here, just move the cursor over here and type the content you want. If you want to add a website URL, just click over the text area you want to put it, and then edit. You can customize the font, the color, and the size as well. Use these options to make your graphic elements stand out. You can also change the background by selecting the background pane at the left side of the screen. You can choose from free and paid options. Also, you can adjust the angles of the elements present in your image by clicking on it. Then click over the counterclockwise arrow below the element, which says Rotate this element, and simply hold and rotate. Once you're happy with your design, you're now ready to download it. Simply go over at the upper right hand of the screen and click on Download. You can either choose JPG or PNG format. Both work, so you can choose any of the two. And all you have to do next is upload that image to your Facebook account or fan page. Do this on a daily basis, and you'd be filling your Facebook account with high-quality, cool posts very easily. Canva even allows you to create your Facebook cover page, and again, it's point-and-click simple. You can even charge people for Facebook graphic services. I believe that this particular tool is going to be very, very helpful for you to brand yourself on Facebook, have daily updates, and all this cool stuff. It'll mean that you can also save a lot of money, right? So thank you for watching this video. Enjoy this stuff, implement, and see you on the next module.